lot about everybody having different talents and how links been coming together, but nobody really taking advantage of these links, these people that all stay in the same city. One nigga does producing, another dude do rapping, another dude is a director or is a producer. And everybody, instead of getting together, you know what they do? They wait for the next nigga to come around and be like, hey, I got this company. Come over here and let me, whatever, sell you a dream or whatever, put some little magic in your ear, you feel me? And then he uses all of y'all gifts to get him paid. So I guess that's what I want to talk about. When are we gonna start taking action as a people, like a society, literally as a people, to get our own instead of going to the next nigga for a job or for all these things? When are we gonna create these type of things for ourselves? Or make that even, is that even a topic? Is that something that people are aware of?
Go ahead.
Ooh.
I will answer the question where you said it last.
Okay.
People are aware of it? I don't think so, because when I have conversations, people's mindsets are not even on it. You know what I'm saying? You have selected few, and it's rare to come by, but as far as people being aware of it, especially not minority. It depends on what type of people you're talking about too. Like you're talking about the minority people, or all people. Like,
well, first of all, what's the topic? Clearly, what the topic is.
We going off. I mean, clearly the topic is about how it's so much success within us, in all of us as a people. Not even just us in four at this table, just people in general. We don't see the power in people. So that's really the topic. And the reason I think we don't see that is because of all the things that keep us sidetracked, is so we don't see the power that's in us.
No, you're right.
You understand what I'm getting?
No, you're right.
What you're saying is exactly what I've been trying to do, what I've been telling everybody from. I'm not trying to take nobody's talents.
Right.
I want everybody, I have talents too.
Right.
Let's take everything we do and push it forward. They already just giving us crumbs.
Right.
You want to fight over these crumbs, or you want to take all the crumbs?
Facts. And my point is too bigger. It's not just so much the talents too, because a lot of people think, oh, when you hear talents, they think, oh, I want to make it big. I want to be a singer. I want to be a rapper, dancer. I'm actually talking in a more general perspective where it's about, how we're making a living.
Like the corporations making all this.
Right. I'm talking about how, life. I'm talking about everything. All aspects of life. What do we do? How do we? Why do we all think that the only way to get food is through a supermarket? Just so many different things that we can talk about. Right? We could, but do we?
I'm using
do we? Right? Yeah. When's the last time you was walking down the block and was like, damn, that's a hard ass garden. Hey man, give me $20. Let me pick some of that.
You know what's funny though? It's funny that you did say that though, because when you try to grow it, they stop you from growing it though.
Oh, word. Why is that? I don't know nothing about that.
Because
break that down.
Come on, bro. You don't remember?
Break it down for the people.
You don't look. So you don't remember? My mom. She should have a little farm in the backyard.
Right. Yeah, I do.
You remember that? She had different tomatoes, she had all types of stuff like peppers, green peppers, collard greens. Dog, the code people, the code enforcement, they came by the cribs like, that's illegal. You can't grow that in the backyard.
On your own property.
On your own property. You can't even grow it. They prevent you from growing it.
Unless you have a certain amount of money or something to pay.
I guess you have to get like a certain license.
You gotta get a permit.
Sometimes
you gotta just report that you're what you're growing there.
You can't just grow.
And that probably is probably a fee or something like that.
I think the real issue though with that is the reason why people don't do it is because we're uninformed.
Yeah.
Like we just don't know, so we're like, fuck it, I don't really know how to. So Walmart's open, bro, and I'm hungry.
Yeah.
So that's I know it's convenience, and even me, I'm a human being. I ain't got no garden. I'm speaking from my heart, I'm just saying something that's coming from my mind, but these are things that I would want to manifest for myself.
Well, you gotta understand that I think there are people that are doing living that life that you're saying.
Yeah,
Maybe
I know.
not together, but as individuals.
Right.
But they
If
have money.
If they weren't, we wouldn't have farmers markets, bro.
Facts.
And there's like 3, 4 in this area.
Facts. Yeah, and that's my
And
thing.
Aldi's is-
I'm not doubting the fact that it does exist, but for the majority of for the people that I am around, for the people that exist
there's no
around me,
knowledge.
you understand the mothers, the fathers, the sisters, brothers, and cousins, friends, and it's probably a lawyer or somebody, and I get on top of his house and he got chickens and horses and pigs and gardens in his backyard.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
exactly.
saying? So
Exactly.
I definitely know they're doing
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
It's-
yeah.
definitely
That's what I
know
was
it's
talking
possible.
about. Yeah.
And maybe that's why it's something that makes me question because I could see it being done, but it's not being done in my area or in my backyard with my friend or my friend.
Well, no, I think you're right. I think it's just because of
Can we have a farm?
I'll lack
Can we have
knowledge.
like a little
You-
farm
it
out
depends-
there just in our backyard like that?
not in your backyard, but you could
That's
just
what I'm saying.
but you can
You gotta
go.
go to a certain area.
Yeah, you gotta live in a
Oh,
certain
the
area.
land.
That's farming
Yeah.
area. You know what I mean? Like they have that type of area over there by
Yeah, you
behind
can't
where
just-
colleges and Fort
Same
Pierce.
as, like on
Yeah.
the west side of
Yeah, like down by Midway, over
Midway,
down
where you
to
know where the
West
fairgrounds and
The
stuff.
fairgrounds
That's
is-
good advice y'all putting out to the people. So if
Yeah,
y'all thinking
definitely.
about farming and trying to cop some land so you can farm and eat from
No, you can live like
You know
that
what
for
I
sure.
mean?
I think
Midway.
I think Chappelle did that in a sense when he moved out. He lives out in Ohio. so-
Ohio.
Yeah, you know what I mean. So he kind of did that in a sense. Yeah, but again, it takes money to do that. And what you're saying is that we have a whole bunch of different people that are in our community that are at our reach, and we could just come together
Right.
and maybe do this thing. Maybe this
'Cause
person
what's-
about a permit, or this person may know about a permit, so they're telling them. But that's the whole point of like, which is funny. It might sound like I'm just trying to pitch this again, but that's the whole point of this. Like that's the whole point of Extremely Moderate. Is like
Right.
that I want to be people with different points of view to be able to communicate and understand how to disagree or to agree or to change their minds on the fly and really understand how we can come to solutions, not just like be arguing about stuff.
Right.
You know what I mean? But like to actually come to solutions, obviously, and that comes with people like not being on their team. They're Democrats, Republicans, or
I
whatever. You know what I mean? And all that other
Basically,
stuff, you know what I mean?
just going back to basic truth. Sometimes we get so focused in the argument, we don't realize, we both need to eat.
Yeah,
We
but
both need to live.
But not only that, but like
Yeah.
this, but so it's a part. So my point is, this show is about bringing people together, but also like it's actually doing that behind the scenes. Like Focus brings something to the table. Like the camera that we're using is Jermaine's, and Jermaine set the shot. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, and Jermaine also does that in his personal life. So I want a place that people that think these type of things, that want to have these type of conversations, that are from this area or whatever, to have a show that they can watch that is something that is local to them. You know what I'm trying to say? That's entertaining, that's funny. You know what I'm trying to say? But also lifts other people up, because if you come on the show, then people know who you are. So if you're actually doing something, whether it's art or if you're a barber or whatever you're doing, like we're gonna promote that, you know. So in a sense, that's my way of showing that same heart. It's like, okay, well, I'm gonna use what the system is already, and maybe I can't start a new one, because what you're saying, when I was like, damn, that's a deep topic, because like you gotta dig stuff up from like the infrastructure of everything.
But you
But my point is,
simplify it.
okay, so what I'm gonna do
How
is
can we still influence that
how-
thought?
that mentality.
Right. Even if it's in a small way.
In their system that's still in a good way,
That's a
that
good
has
point.
a good heart. So somebody's coming on here, it helps me with my show, but then I also get to help them with their with whatever they
Connect
do.
them more
So
dots, whatever.
yeah, and again, it's if we are given something that's quality, that's really entertaining. You know what I mean? That's really and that's talking about stuff that people want to talk about, and that's good. And then if whoever's bringing that talent or whatever is also good, we're going to promote that, you know? So it's kind of having that same mentality where it's like, okay, well, maybe then now if we can take that talent and find one place to get it out to the world. Atlanta just started being, not just started, but recently started being a place that's popular for shooting movies or whatnot. Again, something like this could
Change the
change
atmosphere
St. Lucie,
of
and now you
Florida.
have jobs
That's a good
for
point.
more people.
That's a good point.
That's my bigger mentality about
Yeah,
this whole thing,
and
personally.
that's making a great action.
And not just because I
change.
love Port St. Lucie, because I've been living here my whole life and I know the people, and there's not a lot of opportunity.
Right.
So I'm gonna take this opportunity to make you more opportunity if you help me make more opportunity. And we doing that right now.
Right,
We
right.
showing that.
That's a good
You know what
point.
I mean? So I don't know, we just gotta treat people like family, you know what I'm trying to say? and that if they are struggling, your neighbor's struggling, then you're struggling because you know what I'm saying. Like they kids are now struggling, and now they kids. It's more crime where they kids trying to sneak in and fuck your daughter, and then you got to bring out your gun and all this other shit. And now we
Damn,
fucked up.
how we get there?
Damn.
Sorry.
How we ended up there?
Okay.
He just.
Hey.